Coding Guideline, Section 1, Chapter 9, Section A, Number 10, Hypertensive Crisis. The scenario is the patient was seen in the emergency department diagnosed with hypertensive emergency. I suspect he has had a stroke. He is unable to give information and has no identification on him. Note that coding for a patient in the emergency department has a different criteria for suspected, probable, all those type of words. They would not be coded according to general guidelines of uncertain diagnosis in an outpatient setting. Only in an inpatient setting do you code that. So this suspected stroke would not be coded because it is in the emergency department. So we are just going to code the hypertensive emergency. So let's go to the 3M encoder. So here we will start with hypertension, emergency, and we get the I16.1, hypertensive emergency. That is our code. And now let's go back to the rationale for that code. Hypertension emergency is I16.1. The rationale is assign a code from category I16, hypertensive crisis, for documented hypertensive urgency, hypertensive emergency, or unspecified hypertension crisis. If there was an elevated blood pressure reading without the diagnosis, you would be coding this one as well. That is not this case. And aside a code, and then there's some notes here about if it's a pregnancy. Remember the pregnancy, those O codes take precedence over the I codes. Or those chapter codes take precedence. So again, that is Coding Guideline, Section 1, Chapter 9, Section A, Number 10.